welcome. How's it going? Hi, Vanika. Hi, Jen. Hi, Dream. How's everyone? Hi, Nor. How's everyone doing? Hi, Caramel. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Christine. Hi, Mimi. How's everyone? Hi, Bernard. I'm just going to do regular readings. I don't have anything planned for tonight, so if there's any question you want to ask, like always, pretty much. I think Moonbeam did some work on Nightbot, so things may be a little bit different, but it should work better, I think. If you're new here, welcome. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a robot thing that I use to keep track of the list. So when you join, please try to write a question after you write exclamation mark join with your question. If there's no question, then your turn will be missed so that other people can have a turn. But I'll switch the screen so we get started. I also have a legal disclaimer if you want to check that out as well. But welcome everyone. There we go. I will be live streaming on Sunday. I thought I wasn't going to, but I figured I would because it is the blue moon. This is a blue super moon. So I guess the moon on Monday won't come back until like 2037. So that's like far away. So I'll be doing a moon readings on Sunday for Monday. And I will be live streaming members only live streams on Monday as well. So it'll be a lot of streams next week. Hi Ariana, how are you? General reading for Christine. General reading for Christine. What does Christine need to know? General reading for Christine. Ooh, all the cards want to come out. That's too many. 1 out of 10. This one really wants to be out. What does Christine need to know? What does Christine need to know? What does Christine need to know? The Magician and the Light. You're gonna make magic happen. There we go. Sorry, the animals are gonna be a little bit crazy. My kids are gone, so my pug is going to be whining. My beastie's going to be upset. Sorry about that. For the Magician, I do feel like whatever tricks you have hidden up your sleeve, I feel like now's the time to use them. I feel like it's not about waiting around waiting for something to happen. I feel like using what you have or using what you know to manifest whatever you're trying to manifest. Now is the time. You have the Four of Wands. So I feel like there's a lot of waiting for something, but I feel like there's not really a need to wait for something to make this sun opportunity manifest for you. The sun is in the dark. We'll clarify exactly what this is about. When the Magician is, feel this, you have that self-confidence, you have that determination, just a matter of making it happen, using the tricks that you have. Let's see, what is the sun in the dark? What's with the sun in the dark? Four of Wands. I feel like you're gonna have like things to celebrate. Some fairy energies around you. The moon. Okay, well the sun's in the dark for some sort of illusion. Some sort of mystery. Maybe releasing some fears. Maybe the tricks up your sleeve is releasing those fears or overcoming whatever you feel like is unknown to you. I feel like you already know what those answers are. But that is what I got. Jen Star, just write exclamation mark join before your question and Nightbot will add you to the list. I did not see your message, Moonbeam. Mimi, would I get an upcoming UPS gig job coming up, or should I keep applying for other part-time jobs? Ooh, for Mimi. You did? Okay, I just saw that you were writing a question, so I didn't know. That's okay. There are issues joining. It's acting up at the moment. Okay, so I guess the join thing is not working, or is acting up. Gotcha. I am not sure. Some are working and some are not. If you're having problems with Nightbot, just let Moonbeam know. He'll help you out. For Mimi, will Mimi get the UPS job? Would Mimi get the UPS job? Will Mimi get the UPS job? The Three of Swords. You know, the Six of Swords of the Dark, I feel like there's something better for you. I feel like it's more about waiting for something better, because the Three of Swords, you know, you might be some disappointment. So I'm not sure about what is going on with the UPS job. Let's see. Should Mimi be applying for something else? Should Mimi be applying for another part-time job? Should Mimi be applying for another part-time job? Should Mimi be applying for another part-time job? The Six of Pentacles is in the dark. It's kind of like having that give and take, but it could be just about you being a little bit more selfish, a little bit more, you know, determined to get that part-time job, whatever it is, even if it is the UPS job. Like, stay on top of it, keep contacting them to see if they made a decision yet. Like, be that, you know, be selfish, be that independent, you know, harassing people for that sort of thing. You know, that is what people are doing now, because there's so many people looking for a job. It's whoever, you know, that squeaky wheel, you know, or like, what is it called? You know, the baby that cries the loudest, you can to them first generally. It's just an instinct kind of thing. I just feel that for energy for you. You do have the Nine of Wands in the light. So I do feel like you're going to have that badass success if you not wait for this. I'm not saying that it won't happen for you, because I feel like there is a tiny possibility that it will. It's just, it seems like, don't just sit there and wait for it. Look for something better. And I feel like something better can come out of this if you're more, you know, more selfish about yourself and what your needs are and what your priority is, and doing something that would satisfy you completely, you know? Something that you can put your heart into, your mindset into, you have time for, kind of thing, if it's only a part-time thing. And the Nine of Wands, I think you'll have that badass success, you know? That's what I got, though. Hi, FG! How are you? I think Nightbot is giving Moonbeam a hard time. Lullaby. Who is in my energy and love? Ooh, who is in Lullaby's energy for love? 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 Who is in a Lullaby's energy for love? Who's in Lullaby's energy for love? Who's in Lullaby's energy for love? Alright. So you do got the Death card in the dark. So I do feel there's a little bit of resisting changes, resisting this self-transformation that seems to want to come for you. And I do feel like it may be tearing down your tower a little bit from not embracing that transformation, those whatever needs to end, whatever needs to change within yourself. I feel like, I don't know if it's about you doing some shadow work or just coming to terms completely with yourself and who you are and what you want and what kind of love you want to attract towards yourself. There is also the Page of Pentacles. So I do feel like someone may communicate to you about their feelings towards you. You know, the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if this is a person that you've been working with, or someone where you've been to where they work, or they've been to where you work, whatever this sort of situation is. I do feel like work is kind of involved between the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Wands with this love connection. With the Page of Pentacles too, I just feel this person is very curious. Maybe they're curious about you, so I don't know if they're like asking other people about you and trying to figure out who you are, and if you're single and all that sort of thing, or I don't know. I do feel like there's somebody kind of like asking questions, trying to figure you out. There is also the Six of Wands. So I do feel like this person does come with a lot of hot, fiery, passionate energy. You know, they may also want to see if you recognize them before they approach you, and maybe trying to see if they can get you to acknowledge them first, so that it doesn't look like, you know, playing hard to get, but trying to get your attention at the same time. Seems to be what is blocking that. I don't know if you're aware of this person, but I feel like they have an idea who you are. I'm not sure if you know who they are, but that is what I got around your energy for love. Hi, Alice. Do I use pendulums for readings? I do sometimes. I just find that they're time consuming and it takes a lot of concentration. So when there's a lot of people, I don't really use them. But I use them for like private readings and stuff like that. I'll probably use them for the members readings because there's less people waiting for a turn. And I use less energy with less people around. It takes a lot of concentration to use a pendulum. For the musical beer, I don't know why I want to call you something else. For musical beer, will I receive a new job tomorrow? A new job offer tomorrow. Will musical beer receive a new job offer tomorrow? That sounds exciting. Will musical beer receive a new job offer tomorrow? Will musical beer receive a new job offer tomorrow? Musical beer receive a new job offer tomorrow. Musical beer get a new job offer tomorrow. Hi, Moon Goddess. Will musical beer get a new job offer tomorrow? The Nine of Pentacles, I would say yes. You're going to have that independence. You're going to have that. I feel like you'll hear something. I don't know if it's exactly a job offer, but I feel like you'll get some clarity about that and where you're going to go in that direction. You know, independence, you know, being self-sufficient, getting that finances settled, or, you know, having that mindset to put at rest that you're going to get this done. Or, yeah, I would say yes. Then Jojo, the numbers do change as I do the readings. Then the numbers go up to be closer to. Your number will be less than what it was, I think. Jojo, it's your turn now. Has S been thinking, fantasizing about me? For Jojo, has S been thinking, fantasizing about Jojo? Jojo, it's your turn now. Has S been thinking, fantasizing about me? Has S been fantasizing about Jojo? 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 Let's see. Has S been fantasizing about Jojo? Has S been fantasizing about Jojo? For the Knight of Wands in the light, I do feel like there's somebody thinking about you and fantasizing you. I'm not sure if it's exactly S, but that could be their energy. But the Knight of Wands, you know, they have that hot, fiery, passionate energy. They want to make bold moves towards you, and they're thinking about those bold moves too. The Lovers is in the dark, so I don't know if they're in a complicated situation where they're not really ready, or they don't feel like they're able to make those bold moves yet, even though they're already thinking about them or fantasizing about them or dreaming about them, whatever the case may be. And I feel like they have a little bit of disconnect about how to go about expressing those feelings towards you. You have the Knight of Swords too. So I don't know if this is two different people that are coming through for you, or if it's all of S's energy and they're just kind of like trying to figure things out and trying to figure out which side they should lean on. You know, being more responsible and hold back as to like the Knight of Swords, or go all in, make those bold moves and see what happens and put their heart out there. But at the same time, I think they want to be more like the Knight of Swords and protect their heart a little bit to not get hurt or burnt, kind of thing, you know? This could also be two different people trying to come through here, because I feel like two different personalities, but it could be one person just trying to figure out how to go about navigating you and your energy. But that is what I got, JoJo. You say, Bahman's true feelings for me. Bahman's true feelings for me. Bahman's true feelings for you. Let's see. Lucky bugs. She's coming soon. They're coming back. For you say, true feelings for Bahman's true feelings for you say. Bahman's true feelings for you say. What are the true feelings for you say? Let's see. Ooh, the Page of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like kind of like being stubborn about something, procrastinating about something. You know, they're like taking their time with expressing their feelings for you. I just feel like they're kind of like dragging their feet on that. There is a Knight of Swords, so I feel like they're all focused in their mind. They're trying to have some self-control about their feelings and not express too many at once. They're kind of like trying to be that, you know, that man, not or show those feelings too much. You know, hold back a little bit. So I do feel like they do have feelings, but they're definitely trying their best to hide those feelings from you. The Lovers is in the dark, and I'm not sure if there's a reason for it. If they're torn between making that decision to express those feelings for you, or if they're torn between you and someone else as well. I feel like that could also be some sort of possibility that's trying to come through here. May not necessarily be between like you and another lover. It could be like you and like what their parents are telling them, their mother especially, or like whoever they feel like they need to hold back on. But that is what I got. Hi Starlight! How are you? Hi Samari. I think you told me how to say your name yesterday and I forgot already. I'm so sorry. I'm so horrible at remembering and saying names. Bernard, can you put your question again? Moonbeam says that your question got lost, Bernard. I am doing great. Evanika, MSG. Okay, wait. Oh, messages from Spirit. Gotcha. Messages from Spirit. Messages from Spirit. Is there any spirit guides or ancestors who want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides who want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides who want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides who want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Evanika a message? Let's see. Oh man. Before the Five of Cups being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy of like withholding feelings. I don't know if it's you who are withholding your feelings, or someone feeling like they should have expressed their feelings towards you when they had the chance. Kind of energy coming through from Spirit. I just feel the sense of them wanting you to forgive them and wanting you to move on and things are improving. Or they forgive you. I don't know. There is a Three of Pentacles in the dark. And so I do feel the sense of them I feel like they think that you're unhappy or you're sad or you're grieving. I'm not quite sure where this energy is from. We can try to clarify with it. You also have the Hierophant, so I do feel like it's some sort of you coming to some sort of realization, like wanting you to expand your thought or expand whatever is going on around you and look for a bigger picture or look for something more than what you're looking for. They feel like they think that you don't need all this healing, whatever this is. They want you to move on, but they want you to move on to something that is bigger than what you're dealing with now, or moving bigger to what, I don't know what's bigger for you, but they want you to move on to something bigger. They don't want you to wait for the right timing. There's no right timing. You just got to do it, and they're trying to push you in that direction. What exactly are they trying to say to Avanika with the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups in the dark? What do they want them to move on from? Where does Avanika need to move on from? The Emperor. They want you to let go of some of your control and move on from that. You don't need to restrain yourself or be in so much of control over yourself that you can move on into bigger things, better things, without waiting. That is what I got. Empress Queen, how are you? Dr. Fizza, general love reading. What's coming for Dr. Fizza? What's coming towards Dr. Fizza in love? What's coming towards Dr. Fizza in love? What's coming towards Dr. Fizza in love? There we go. Oh man, the Ace of Pentacles. Something's trying to begin. Something's trying to start in the love department for you. You know, the sensual pleasures too. It'll get hot. There is the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if this person is afraid to tell you their feelings, or they're trying to decide or trying to juggle, like, you know, should I relieve myself? Like, should I tell them to tell Dr. Fizza who I am, or if you know who this person is, if you've communicated. I feel like there's an energy about you communicating with them before, or you've been with them before, or you know who they are, but you haven't spoken in a long time, is what I'm feeling. There is the Queen of Pentacles in the light, so I do think this person does see you as being the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's grounded, down to earth. They feel like they miss how you used to comfort them. But I feel like they have a lot of love for you, and they think that you're sexy. I guess you have all these energies, like with the devil. I feel like that is what they're thinking about. I don't think it's a new person, but I think it might be a new relationship. So I don't know if, like, the timing wasn't right for the two of you before, but they're thinking about you now. They missed something that you did for them, something about you comforting them or making them feel better or helping them with something. They missed that, and they want more of that now. But now they have like deeper, like, sexual feelings about that moment now, and I feel like they want that. I don't know if you know who this person is, but I feel like they know you. What? You're welcome. Ariana, what does Spirit want me to know right now? What does Spirit want Ariana to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, or ancestors that want to come give Ariana a message? Is there any spirit guides that want to come give Ariana a message? Thank you. What does Ariana need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come give Ariana a message? What does she need to know right now? What does she need to know right now? This one wants to come up. What does Ariana need to know now? Is there any spirit guides, or ancestors who want to give Ariana a message? They chose another one for you. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors who want to give Ariana a message? Is there any spirit guides who want to give Ariana a message? Here we go. I don't know what's with all the negativity, but you do have the Ten of Wands and the light. So I do feel like a spirit, whoever's watching over you right now, does see that you do have a lot of responsibility They do see that you've been responsible. Maybe you feel like you have a little bit of burdens about something that you want to get off your chest too. You have the Two of Wands in the dark, so I feel like it's more about you coming up with a new idea or a new plan about something. And I feel like that if Spirit or whoever's watching over you wants you to like use that new idea to release some of this stuff that's heavy on your shoulders right now and just get it off your chest, but come up with a new idea to do so. There's a High Priestess in the dark. So I don't know if they feel like you're not really listening to the signs they're showing you, or not really listening to your intuition, because I feel like they're kind of like trying to guide you in a certain direction in your dreams. You have the Lovers too, so I don't know if they're trying to guide you towards a love situation or trying to help you in your love situation. Let's just clarify. Thank you. Whoever's watching over you is very specific. It shows all the cards. The Queen of Swords is in the light. So I do feel like they want you to be that Queen of Swords, someone who has that, who's very strong, very independent, very, social, but also keeps their emotions under check. They don't let their emotions run wild. The Queen of Swords here, and I feel like it's about you getting into some good, engaging discussions or conversations with someone, and have an open mind and be fair about what they have to say, or don't cut them short if they're trying to explain something to you. I feel like they want you to hear them out. Yeah. I feel like it's about you and I don't know if it's you're in a relationship or what your situation is, but they're trying to guide you in whatever that situation is in your love life area. Is there a romantic connection coming to me in August, September 2024 for Caramel? Is there a romantic connection coming towards Caramel in August, September 2024? Is there a new love connection coming towards Caramel? Is there a new love connection coming towards Caramel? And Miss Honeylove did claim her reading, her free reading. So I think Moonbeam forgot to tell Nightbot. For the Devil. The Devil is in the dark. Oh man. I'm feeling with the Chariot that somebody is coming towards you, but right now they're a little bit blocked. So I don't know if it's going to take a little bit more time. The Devil in the dark, I just feel like there's something that they're dealing with, that they're trying to fix before they can open their heart to a new person. But I feel like they are coming, they are getting rid of the blocks, they are healing, they're doing everything they can to be in a better position for a new person. And I feel like that they're being pushed towards you. There is the Emperor in the dark, so they're kind of like trying to regain their independence. They're trying to regain, like, I don't know if they're just like left a bad situation, or if they're trying to improve their finances, or whatever their situation is. They are improving, they are working themselves, they're getting really close to, completely healed and being open to someone else. There is the Five of Pentacles in the dark, so that's why I'm feeling more about them trying to fix their financial situation. So I don't know if they're going through like some sort of divorce or separation or some sort of thing where they're trying to organize all their finances before they completely move forward, but I feel like that is something that they're working on. Let's see what cards we use. We use a different deck. Who exactly is this person coming towards Caramel? Who exactly is this new person coming towards Caramel? Who is this new person coming towards Caramel? The High Priestess is in the dark. So I do feel like this person may have even a spiritual connection towards you that maybe that has been lost. Because I'm feeling like with the Emperor in the dark and kind of like the Devil too, is like the two of you need to reconnect again. The Hermit. I feel like they are going through that self-reflection. They're doing their shadow work and all that sort of thing. And they are healing. And I feel like this person is spiritual. Maybe they've lost a little bit of their their spiritual or connection with their own intuition, but they're working on it. That's what I got. I feel like it might take a little bit longer this September. I don't know how long it'll take, but that's the energy that came through. Divine, new job reading. Yes, new job reading for Divine. What does Divine need to know? New job reading for Divine. New job reading for Divine. Divine. New job reading for Divine. New job reading for Divine. New job reading for Divine. All right. Ooh. There's definitely a new beginning. You know, the Two of Stars. The Two of Stars. The Two of Cups and the Stars. I want to say both cards at once because I feel like they're very much connected. So I do feel like things are just going to come together for you very nicely. I feel like you're going to have a good connection with it. The Three of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like whatever past things that you've been worried about, this new job, you'll be able to relieve that from that. Because I feel like you're not, this one's going to be better than whatever you had before. With the Ten of Cups too, just, even though it's in the dark, I just feel like it's about you moving forward and like releasing any negativity. You know, it may take a little bit longer to come through. I don't know if you started a new job yet or not, but I feel like whatever this energy is, you're over that and there's a new beginning. You know, I feel like it's kind of like the spiritual guided you towards this new job and you have that good connection. Yeah, I just feel like you're also gonna be working with somebody else that will really boost your energy as well. Nisha! How Gemini felt when I told him to stop talking to me. After I told him that, he said that, do you mean? Okay, so now, how Gemini felt when I told him to stop talking to me. Okay, so how did the Gemini feel after Nisha told them to stop talking to them? How did the Gemini feel after Nisha told them to stop talking to them? I feel like they feel like you were lying, like you weren't being honest when you said to stop talking to them. I feel like they're just kind of like being illusional about the whole thing with the moon here. You do have the Nine of Cups, so I feel like they feel like they are the Nine of Cups. You know, someone who's very romantic, charming, all that fun stuff. But sometimes the Knight of Cups isn't always as loyal or as honest. So maybe that is why they're thinking that maybe you are lying about your intentions or what your wants are or whatever is going on between the two of you, because they do the same thing. There is the Hierophant here, so I do feel like they're trying to figure you out. They're trying to learn things about yourself, about them. I also feel the sense that they've come to a realization about something and they feel like they can be committed towards you. Like that's how they feel, but I'm not sure if they think that, you know? There is a Magician, so I do feel like I think that they could just pull you in, whatever their drama is, and you'll just always be there waiting for them. I think is what they're counting on. But that is what I got. His response was, what do you mean? Yeah, because I feel like he's not taking you seriously because he feels like you're always going to be there. So, I don't know what you're going to have to do to make it clear of what you want. Unless you're unsure of what you want, then they're still going to be hanging around until you're very clear of what you want. Major! Would you check with the Pendium month by month? That in which month now how I'll start gaining income? Going by all 12 months with the pendulum will take a long time. We don't have that much time because people are waiting major. But I can ask the cards if you like of which month to see what kind of season, but I don't really do timing in general because I think I'm an energy reader, so energies are constantly changing. So just because the timing today doesn't mean it'll be the timing tomorrow because energies change, right? From August to December? Okay. So, which month and which month will I start gaining income? So when will nature start gaining income in August? Will nature start gaining income in August? Seven of Pentacles in the dark, possibly, but maybe not. Will nature start earning income in September? Will nature start gaining income in September? The Knight of Cups is a yes card. Will nature start earning income in October? It's in the dark. Possibly, but doubtful. Will nature start earning income in November? Will nature start gaining income in November? The Queen of Wands is also in the dark. Will nature start gaining income in December? Will nature start gaining income in December? September is looking really good. The other ones are unsure, but that is what I got. Hi, Victoria. Welcome. Nightbot is not a real person. It's just a robot that keeps track of the list for me. If you want to join the list, you can just write !join with your question. And just because I'm weird, not because I'm weird, I read the cards of light to use the dark to me if there's any confusion. I've been told that's not how other people do it, so I'm just letting you know. Alice! I guess this is for you because as soon as I said your name, it just jumped out of the middle of the deck. Has Harris been thinking of me, missing me, and more than usual? Okay, so has Harris been thinking about Alice? Has Harris been missing Alice more than usual? Has Harris been thinking about Alice? Has Harris been missing Has Harris been missing Alice more than usual? 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 I don't know what the Six of Swords in the Dark has to do with anything with this reading or you, but it did come out for you as soon as I said your name. So the Six of Swords in the Dark is about, you letting go of the past and not being stuck in the past and like looking forward, moving on from whatever it is that you feel that may be blocking you or holding you back moving forward. I also feel this energy around the past coming back to pull you back into the past instead of allowing you to move forward. So I do feel like this is an energy that the universe wants you to fight off and not be trapped in this sort of thing that's pulling you in that direction. So I don't know if that has anything to do with Alice or just something that wants to come through for you. There is the Ace of Swords when I asked what Harris is thinking about you, and it is the Ace of Swords in the Dark. So I do feel like they're kind of like having a clouded mind about what they want, what they're thinking, and they're unsure what that is about. I do feel like there's a little bit of fears, and I do feel like Harris also thinks that there's a miscommunication between the two of you, even though they really enjoy communicating with you, it seems. For the Seven of Swords in the light, this is supposed to be for how they feel about you, but the Seven of Swords is more kind of like thinking more than feelings, because I don't know if they feel like you are jealous about them, or if you are not as honest with them as they think. I don't know, I just feel like that's something that they're feeling or they're wondering about. Like I said, I feel like the Seven of Swords is more about thinking than actually feeling things, but that was what came out. You also have the Seven of Wands, and you know, sevens in general is about your own inner wisdom and your own inner reflection and intentions and that sort of thing. So I don't know if it's more about what you think that Harris is feeling, like really, really in your heart, what you think that they feel about you is probably right. For the Seven of Wands in the light, I also feel this energy of them feeling like there's some challenges around them and they don't want to always prove themselves towards you either. But that is what I got. Elaine, general reading for Elaine. Victoria, if the list is full, I think spots will open up again soon. Sometimes you have to try a couple of times after a while. Elaine, general reading for Elaine, general reading for Elaine, general reading for Elaine. Yeah, Victoria. Anybody's not a real person, so it doesn't really know all that much, except for when people join the list. For Elaine, general reading 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 for Elaine. For the Five of Pentacles, in the dark, I do feel like there's some changes, some challenges coming your way. Not sure what they would be about. I feel like the changes and challenges are more about your financial situation, so I don't know if you're aware of that already. But I do feel like you can get a boost of change after the full moon. I just feel like a full moon may boost a lot of people's energies, because it's a super moon, right? So the moon's a little bit closer to Earth, so we're going to feel a lot more energy. So I do feel like, you know, using that extra energy that the moon is shining on you, well, making sure you're using it for good. You know, sometimes when we get that boost of energy, it's easier to feel frustrated and angry and all kinds of negative feelings rather than happy feelings. It takes a lot more energy to feel happy than to feel cranky. And I kind of feel like that is something you're going to be going through, especially regarding work and finances and that sort of thing. You do have the Four of Wands in the light. So I do feel like you're going to be going through fixing or realigning your alignment of some sort, you know, making sure that your mindset and your heart is at the right place, and you're staying focused with what you want, and you are using this extra energy to put your focus where you want it to go, you know? Where your focus goes, the energy will flow kind of thing. And I feel like that is really coming through with the Four of Wands right now. Just being able to look ahead and connect with your inner peace and not get into conflicts with other people because of this excess energy. The Knight of Cups is in the dark, so I do feel there might be some emotions brewing around you and someone else. I don't know if this is like a lover or some other person in your life that may be testing you, or maybe, you know, may require more of your patience than what you may feel like you have at this time. The Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like there's going to be some long-term goals coming up for you that you can put your focus on. Because I just feel like whatever you've been planning, whatever you've been trying to manifest for yourself will start to grow. We're going to start to see some results of that. It may not be perfect. It may be a slow-moving growth, but I feel like you will start to see that potential if you keep your open mind about it. That's what I got. Hi, BB. Hi, Sean. Dream. What are the Cancer's feelings for Dream? What is the Cancer's feelings for Dream? What is the Cancer's feelings for Dream? What are the Cancer's feelings for Dream? Oops. All the cards want to be out. What are the Cancer's feelings for Dream? Four of Cups. What are the Cancer's feelings for Dream? The Four of Cups is in the dark. I do feel like there's an energy around the Cancer accepting you completely who you are, and I feel like they feel like whatever it is that's going on between the two of you, they just seem fine with it. They just seem at peace with it. I feel like they come to a mindset on their own that the way you do things is just what works for you. I feel like they just came to that realization, and they come to have peace with it. I don't know if it was something that was bothering them before, but they have a new emotional awareness about it, and they're being a little bit less stuck in their head about it as well. There is the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like it's not really like a new relationship, right? Like, I don't know what is going on between the two of you, but I feel that they're kind of like done putting things off. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but they're like, okay, we've started this already. I need to stop putting something off, or I need to start doing something more. I don't know. It just seems like they've gone through some sort of personal realization about what they think and feel about you. The King of Wands, I don't know why I say Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, has that hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy coming through. Maybe he's got that boost of that too right now, but the King of Wands does want to do the responsible thing, does have a lot, or have gained recently a lot more respect for you. It has a better understanding of you, and that makes them have a little bit more compassion towards you as well. There is the Five of Wands. I feel like they're kind of a little bit worried or a little bit hesitant about their own moodiness or their own actions and their own behavior towards you. But there are Cancers, and Cancers are the crabs, so they can be crabby, right? You kind of gotta just expect them to be crabby. It's just the curse they're born with under the stars that they were born with, right? So I just feel the sense of them maybe trying to avoid some situations just to try to control their emotions a little bit better, even though it seems to be a little bit hard for them to do, and that's something that they're worrying about. And that's what I got. Moon Goddess, why does my spirits want me to... Okay, what does the spirits want Moon Goddess to know? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Moon Goddess a message? Is there any spirit guides? And ancestors that want to come give Moon Goddess a message? Is there any spirit guides? Thank you. Ancestors who want to give Moon Goddess a message. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors who want to give Moon Goddess a message? I'm feeling with what they want you to know with the Star in the dark is that they want you to trust yourself. Like, trust your decisions that you're making. Just trust things about you, that you got this and you can do whatever it is that you need to do, and just put your mind to it and trust and believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, have confidence in yourself for whatever situations that you're dealing with here. You do have the Ten of Cups in the dark, so I don't know if it's about them feeling like you should be more confident about making some sort of commitment around something. I don't know if it's about a relationship or something else. But with the Ten of Cups in the dark, I also feel this energy with them wanting you to... I just feel the sense that they think that you miss someone. If you miss someone, they want you to reach out to them and communicate with them. Or I don't know if there's someone who is a spirit that you're trying to communicate already, but I feel like they want you to keep trying. Or if this is a person who is still alive, that keep trying to communicate with them, not to give up hope on them. There is the moon, so maybe it might be a little bit hard. I'm not even sure if you know who this person is that they're trying to push on you, but you have the strength. You have everything you need to do it. You're capable of doing this on your own. Who is this person that the spirit wants Moon Goddess to communicate with? Who is this person that the spirit wants Moon Goddess to communicate with? Thank you so much for the donation, Elaine. I appreciate that. Thank you. For the Hermit is in the dark. So I know this is someone who generally stays by themselves and isn't very chatty, doesn't really normally communicate. Yeah, maybe someone who just stays home alone all the time, who is missing you. I'm not sure if you know who this person is, but they seem to think that you do. That's what I got. Elaine, how will the rest of August till December go for me in terms of love and career? Ooh, thank you. How will the rest of August till December go for Elaine in terms of love and career? So let's do love first. How will the rest of August go for Elaine in love? How will the rest of August go for Elaine in love? How will the rest... I said August. Wait, I didn't read that right. I'll read again because I just said August. How will the rest of August till December go in love for Elaine? How will the rest of August till December go for Elaine? How will the rest of August till December go for Elaine? That is better. So I'm assuming there's not going to be much going on between now and the end of August, but we'll see. What is going on with Elaine for the rest of August till December in career? What is going on for Elaine in career from the rest of August to December? What's going on with Elaine for the rest of August till December in career? So you do have the Sun, the Sun and the Seven of Cups. So I do feel there's going to be some opportunities regarding the love life situation, like in the sense of you feeling youthful and having that teenage love life kind of scenario, or just feeling that kind of thing, you know. I also feel this energy of your positive energy and having fun and happiness is brewing as well. You do have the Seven of Cups, so the options and love may be a little bit confusing. I feel like you may have more than one and it may be hard to choose which one is best for you. But I feel like if you will follow your heart, you know which one you're more emotionally attached to will be a good relationship for you. If you're in a relationship already, I feel like you'll just have that deeper connection as well. For the Seven of Cups, I also feel the sense of these amazing opportunities may feel like a dream. They may not feel real, but I think that, you know, you're going to be able to figure that out. There is the Emperor in the dark, so I don't know if it's just like you losing confidence in yourself with choosing what these opportunities are. These opportunities may not look like opportunities, you know. Someone may be interested in you but not overly express that. You know, some people are just not good at flirting in general, even though they do have a love interest to you. So keep that open mind. For career, you do have the Six of Cups in the light, so I do feel some nostalgia, memories is trying to come through. Or maybe an old job or something that you did before is going to boost your career moving forward. You have the Hermit, so maybe it's about you doing a career or taking up some sort of side hustle on your own that you've done before and that you can do it again but by yourself, because you do have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be moving on from whatever you're doing now into something better. You're going to choose happiness, you're going to choose love, you're going to choose, you know, that positive energy for yourself. And that is what I got. Oh, thank you so much, FG. I appreciate you. Thank you for all that I do. And donations for the crew. Thank you. How's my pet dog doing? Beastie, my cat, and my pug, my dog that's a pug, they're both upset because my kids are gone. And they're both sitting at the door waiting for them to come back. And they're yelling at the door like the door is going to bring them back. Yeah, has been calling you to do a side hustle? I can see that. Yeah. It's like follow your heart. Do what your heart wants, you know, and whatever makes you happy. They say if you're happy doing your work, you make more money because you put more time and effort into it. Me. Is it me or my? I saw somebody else spell their name like that, and they spelled it as my. Are David's intentions towards me, does they want to give me a committed long-term love affair? So what are David's intentions? 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 Hi, Catlin. I think if you try to do it again without the little dash, or right beside if you put a space and then your dash, Nightbot will pick it up. Nightbot's not a real person. It's just kind of a thingy that I use to keep track of my list. For me. David's intentions towards me. What are David's intentions? What are David's intentions? Thank you. What are David's intentions? Do they want a long-term commitment? Do they want a long-term commitment? With the Ten of Cups, I would say they definitely want a long-term commitment. Like, I feel like you can't get a better card than that for a long-term commitment question. It's the Ten of Cups. We'll see, though. I don't know what's going on with the Nine of Wands, and okay, we'll figure this out. For the Ten of Cups, I do feel like they do want a long-term commitment with you. They do see a future with you. I feel a sense that they even want a family with you, or they're thinking about family. I don't know if they just like your family or they want a family with you, but that seems to be like really important to them right now. There is the Page of Wands too, so I feel like they want to communicate that to you. But I feel like they're kind of like holding back on like not wanting to overexpress too much either. Trying to have that self-control, even though it is a Page of Wands, where they just want to have that full-blown energy, make those bold moves, and see what happens, right? They're kind of like just... Beastie, I know. She's coming back. I know. She's coming back. Yes, Sarah is coming back. Relax. And then for the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like it's more about them. Maybe they feel like they have other responsibilities that they need to take care of, like their work or their own family, and they're trying to figure out how to make time for you and that and everything else going on. The Queen of Pentacles is also in the dark, so I feel like money is really important to them. Let's just see. Overall, what are David's intentions towards me? What are David's intentions? What are David's intentions? The Magician. It says they feel charmed by you and inspired to make them feel magical. Magician. You make them feel like a magic. Or they want to make magic happen with you. That is what I got. You're welcome, Moon Goddess. Jasmine! Do you have a question, Jasmine? Oh, I see your question now. Will Hassani feel like I am the one who got away on the future? Especially when he sees other guys court me and I cook for them. Oh, that's an interesting question. Let's see, for Jasmine. Will Hassani, will Hassani feel like Jasmine was the one that got away? Will Hassani feel like Jasmine's the one that got away? How does Hassani feel about Jasmine with other people? How does Hassani feel about Jasmine with other people? Oh man. I feel like they do feel like he got away. You know, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like they lost that chance and they know that. And it's like you blew out their torch. The Page of Pentacles, I do feel like they wish they would have expressed more to you than what they have. I just feel like they felt like money and work or other things was more their priority than a relationship when they had that chance. But the Two of Pentacles, I feel like money and work and all that financial stuff is still their top priority, but now I feel like they're kind of like wondering if they could have done both. or kind of like worked on more doing both, but they were too scared of the unknown. They weren't sure what work and a relationship together would look like for them, kind of thing. I do view you as the Queen of Wands. You know, someone who is hot, fiery, passionate, but also very caring and affectionate and talented and all that sort of fun energy too. The Ace of Wands, I do feel like they do miss that opportunity. I feel they kind of were lost in that direction. They were lacking that inspiration to boost that, whatever that relationship was between the two of you. That is what I got. BB. General reading for 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 BB. Trying to get the energy here. I think we found it. The Ace of Wands. You like. The Empress. Four of Swords. Oh man. I love the little guy. The Four of Swords. He's so cute. I don't know. Let's see. And I like how the knights always look like the Witcher. I don't know if you've all seen the Witcher, but anyways. Getting distracted here. For the Ace of Wands, I do feel this hot, fiery, passionate, new beginning coming for you. So I don't know if this is like a new relationship or a new job opportunity or something, but I feel like it's really going to spark a light underneath you to get you going, get you motivated, get you inspired about something. There is a Four of Swords in the dark though, so I feel like it's something that's going to revive your passions, or just something that makes you want to, you know, whatever your passions were before and maybe you've lost interest in it, will just re-spark itself towards you. And I feel like it's going to make you more creative, you know, make you want to nurture it and grow it and see where it's going to lead you moving forward. I feel like it's something that you need to discover on your own though. I don't feel like it's something you're going to be able to share with other people, but maybe just like a personal thing that wants to grow, that's really going to spark you to get motivated and boost that energy within yourself. Just kind of like light that light in you. That's what I got. Oh, thank you, FG. In October, on Halloween, it'll be 2 years I've had this channel, so I'm hoping to get 1,000 subscribers by then. But it's coming too fast. There's time to slow down, so I have more time to have 1,000 by 2 years of this. But I love all you guys. Thank you all for being here all the time. Hi Monica, welcome. To join the list, just write exclamation mark join with your question. If the list is full, just wait a little bit and try again. Yeah, Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a thing that you can play with while you wait your turn, and it keeps track of the list for me. Or Empress Queen. Shy to put in a referral for me. How will the conversation go? Not quite sure how to say that name. Is it Shuri? I'm so bad at saying names. I'm sorry. Beastie. Shh, you're too noisy. Okay, so if they put in the referral for Empress Queen, how will that conversation go? If they put in the referral for Empress Queen, how will that conversation go? If they put in the referral for Empress Queen, how will that conversation go? For the Three of Swords in the dark, I do feel like some feelings are going to be revealed. So I don't know if this person has feelings for you that they're kind of like hiding, or if you're aware of their feelings. But I just feel like some feelings are going to definitely be said or revealed. You know, I don't know if it's your feelings or their feelings or whose feelings it is. But with the Three of Swords, I just feel like those feelings are just going to like come out. That may be good in your benefit, because I do feel like it will be a start or a beginning of something. You know, I feel like you've been hanging around waiting already. Maybe some more waiting to hear about the referral, but I feel like it's going to go well overall. You have the Two of Swords, so you may have some decisions to make about it as well, and just kind of trying to figure out what is what moving forward in that direction, because I just feel like it's going to be like a really difficult decision. It might be hard on your emotions too, so unraveling these emotions may bring this on, you know, like making, oh man, now what do I do now that I know the truth about this and how they feel and what's going on. Yeah, I'm not quite sure who this person is or what the referral is about, but I feel the conversation may lead to another conversation that you may not be prepared for. But that is what I got. I'm not quite sure how it's going to go out. I feel like this is going on about someone who is involved with this. His feelings is stronger than the other energy that you may be wanting to hear from. Thank you, Elaine, for the donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's here. Thank you. I know, Lucky. They're coming. So who is better for Elaine? Yas or John? Who is better for Elaine? Who is better for Elaine? Oops, all my cards are the wrong direction. Hold on. There we go. Who is better for Elaine? Yas? Is Yas better for Elaine? Is Yas better for Elaine? Is Yas better for Elaine? Is John better for Elaine? Is John better for Elaine? Is John better for Elaine? Let's just see. John is looking pretty good, you know, his cup is overflowing with love for you. But you also have the Ace of Swords, so I feel like they're both ready to start a beginning with you. This one is more logical, this one is more emotional. But this one does have the 10 of Cups to the 6 of Cups, so I feel like there's always potential for any cards to turn into light. And I feel like, you know, this one does, even though they're all logical now, it doesn't mean that they won't grow feelings for you later as the relationship brews, you know. And the 10 of Cups in the dark is like it can turn into that perfect love kind of thing, that divine love with the fulfillment, the harmony. And the 6 of Cups, it may have that youthful, childish energy between the two of you, even though it may seem all logical right now. For the Ace of Cups, it may begin with all the emotions and all the good feelings, and you know exactly how they're feeling and what where they're at. But at the same time, it may lead them to be a little bit more judgmental about certain things, maybe even more so about family. You do have the Queen of Wands, so I feel like they will treat you with like the Queen of Wands despite everything else, even though they may be a little bit more judgy, a little bit more, you know, on edge about certain things that come up in a relationship, but they would treat you like the Queen of Wands. You know, someone who is very passionate, affectionate, and caring, and will respect your independence. That is what I got. So I feel like they're both good choices. It all depends Which one you can't live without, right? It's never the one that you can live with now. It's the one that you can't live without is more important. You're welcome. My beautiful soul, Kinley. Thank you. Kindly. Sorry. Take my... Okay. I'm trying to get to the question. Partner C, marry... Okay, so will your partner C marry you? So, will C marry Samardai? I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Will C marry them? Will C want to 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 marry them? For the Ace of Pentacles, being in the dark, I do feel like there's an energy around a beginning that wants to start, but I feel like if they're your partner, then it's not really a beginning. So I don't know if there's like another, like not just a new beginning, but like a new stage in your relationship. I'm feeling like that may be wanting to come through, but it's being delayed or being pushed back for whatever reason. I don't know if the two of you are waiting on purpose for something, or if it's just the energy that's out of your control that's making the two of you wait before you start that next stage in your relationship. There is a Seven of Swords here, so I feel like there might be some things that may not be completely clear to you, maybe a little bit confusing for you, but I feel like it's more about the two of you really talking about your dreams and your intentions and where you want your life, or what do you want your married life to look like. You know, married life looks a little different than just, you know, before the marriage kind of scenario kind of thing. There is a Wheel of Fortune, so I do feel like whatever's next for you is not really the right timing for it yet. I feel like there's some waiting that needs to be done. I don't know if it's waiting on purpose or, like I said, waiting then for something that is outside of your control to come through. But the two of you do have like strong love, romantic energy between the two of you. I do feel that deep love connection trying to come through between the two of you a lot. Let's just see, what exactly is the Seven of Swords saying? What exactly is the Seven of Swords saying about C wanting to marry? Judgment. I don't know if they're fearful of other people judging them, or what that is about, or if they're waiting for the right timing for them. Yeah. I just feel like there's a little bit of self-doubt coming from C for some reason, but I feel like whatever it is, they're kind of like ignoring that feeling, and they're trying to put themselves, or they're trying to put you first before whatever else is going on with them. But that is what I got. Sean, will I get my sneaker program sponsorship? Ooh, that sounds exciting. Will Sean get their sneaker program sponsorship? Will Sean get their sneaker program sponsorship? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Will Sean get their sneaker program sponsorship? For the Four of Pentacles. In the light, I do feel like there's this energy of when will you? Oh, when? Okay, so when? I think I said it wrong, didn't I? Sorry about that. Moonbeam told me I read it wrong. I'll try it again. Sorry about that. When will Sean get the sneaker program? When will Sean get the sneaker program sponsorship? When will Sean get the sneaker program sponsorship? I don't really do timing, but we'll see what we get here. For the tower is in the dark. But, you know, the tower in the dark can be a good thing. It means, like, you're rebuilding. You know, something's going to come out of this that you're going to have to work around kind of thing. You know, reconstruct your routine or whatever that is for you. So I do feel like it's going to be coming soon. There is a temperance, so it's kind of like when things balance out for you, or the universe balance out its energy. And I feel like that's going to bring some big changes. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel a sense that it may take some more time. Because I feel like there's something about an energy coming through about don't just wait for this. Like, keep going with other sponsorships or other programs or whatever. And I feel like when it comes, but it's not really something you need to sit and wait just for that. But I do feel like it's going to bring some big changes anyway. So what is the delay? What is the delay with the sneaker program sponsorship? What is the delay? The Page of Wands. So I feel like I don't know if it's just a matter of hearing from somebody and they're just, I don't know, I'm not available to set this up for you just yet. But this one says just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it'll be effortless. So I feel like there will be a lot of work that comes with it. It's like a whole changing your routine kind of thing. But I feel like it's going to come really soon. Maybe by the winter, but it could come sooner. And I don't really do timing, so that's just a guess on the timing. But for the energy to come through for me, it does mean like really soon. Genstar, your reading is new. Hello. What's coming for Genstar? What is 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 coming towards Genstar? What is coming for Genstar? What is coming for Genstar? What is coming for Genstar? Oh man. You do have the Eight of Wands in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of not being motivated or not directing your energy where the universe thinks you should be redirecting your energy. The universe does see, you know, the Emperor, like you taking more charge of your life, being more confident, and being more abundant, even being more supportive towards others. I don't know if that is something that you do for work, supporting others, or what that energy is, but I feel like your energy is influencing somebody else, but in a positive way. You know, it's in the works coming. And then you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is in the dark, in the light. I don't know why I want to say in the dark. In the dark would be like just hanging around. But I do feel like you changing perspective in a certain way will kind of like redirect your energies. I don't know if there's something that you're worried about or thinking about or working on, that if you just change your perspective a little bit, yeah, sorry, my kids are coming home soon, so it might be very, very noisy, but hopefully they will be quiet. Sorry about that. Moonbeam is warning everyone. I feel like if you change your perspective on that, it will redirect your energy in a more positive light, and you'll have a better outcome of that, and it will even turn your Knight of Pentacles into the light. Like you being able to take action, having that ambition, getting things done, you know, especially during financial. I feel like this is more about the universe talking about some sort of financial situation that may be lingering around you somewhere. But you know, the Knight of Pentacles in the dark is kind of like being a little bit critical about something, or a little bit bored about doing it, not really wanting to excuse me, not really having fun doing it. But I feel like changing your perspective on it will change that around for you, and you will be able to have that ambition again. You'll be productive. It may take a little bit more work, You know, it might be a little bit harder work, but I feel like you'll have a better sense of happiness or satisfaction about it. Excuse me. You just got an offer today? Awesome. You're up for the challenge? Awesome. It seems to be coming for you fast. Kelvin, hello. Could I financially support? Could a financial opportunity be successful? Okay, let's just see. For Kelvin, can a financial opportunity be successful? Can a financial opportunity be successful? Can a financial opportunity be successful? Can a financial opportunity be successful for Kelvin? Can a financial opportunity be successful for Kelvin? Let's see. Ooh. I would say yes, but I feel like it's going to come with a lot of, not a lot, but you'll come with a choice or a decision about something, and I feel like you're going to have to choose one thing over the other, and you'll have to let go of another thing. You know, with the lovers here being in the dark, it's kind of like being torn about something, and, you know, sacrificing another thing to make it happen for you. There is the 5 of Cups, so I do feel like your emotions are definitely going to be tested with this. There might be something that you may not want to let go to make this financial opportunity successful. So that might be a little bit difficult on that end. You do have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. But, you know, there's always potential to turn the cards around into the light. You know, just having that ambition. Just believe in yourself. For the Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel this sense of either being going too fast and like missing some sort of detail that you may be needing to really pay attention to. Sorry about that. Lucky, hey! He's too excited. I'll be right back, sorry. Oops. Sorry about that. Peace has been restored, I think, for a moment. I forgot what I was saying. Oh man, for the Knight of Pentacles, I think, just having that ambition and believing yourself, and then the 8 of Wands, redirecting your energy in a positive light and making sure that you're not missing the details and you're moving on with whatever financial opportunity it is. So I do feel there is potential here, but I feel like it won't be hard. It'll be hard on your heartstrings kind of thing to make those decisions about what needs to be changed and where to direct your energy and that sort of thing. This one, what? I'm sorry your reading was interrupted. If you have any questions, you can join the list again, or I can continue at the end. Aries, spiritual guidance. spiritual guidance. I was gonna ask for spiritual guidance, but that is your name. What's the next major relationship event happening for my guy in our relationship? Ooh. So what's the next major event happening in Aries' relationship with her guy? What is the next major event happening in Aries' relationship with her guy? What is the next major event in Aries' relationship? Waiting for them. In their relationship that's going to happen for them. Hopefully they're not waiting. Ooh. There is a Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, you have two women who look... I don't do fertility readings, but you have two pregnant women here, so I don't know what's up with that, but just saying. You do have the Tower, so I do feel like there's going to be some quick, sudden changes happening. I'm not sure when these events are going to take place, but they're going to come quick and they're going to come sudden, and I feel like there's going to be no warning for it. You do have the Nine of Cups in the dark, but you know there's always time for them to turn around, you know? It could be some unrealistic wants right now, maybe a little bit of arrogance trying to come through here, but you know there's potential for the Nine of Cups to turn on later, and you have that contentment, that happiness, that satisfaction, you know? Then you have the Wheel, so the timing may not be perfect for whatever is happening, whatever the sudden changes is, but the Three of Cups, I do feel like you're going to be able to celebrate it and have fun, and you know, friends and things are just going to come together for you. I feel like it's something that you may have been waiting for secretly, but not really expressing it to anyone. But that is what I got. And a lot of readers have. I don't predict a pregnancy, but you have two pregnant women here, so I don't know what's up with that. They just came right in the middle. I guess if you have a heads up about it, it won't be a sudden surprise like the universe may have thought it is. Bernard, general reading for Scorpio. How this week and next week will turn out. Ooh. How will this week turn out for Bernard? How will the rest of this week turn out for Bernard? How will the rest of this week turn out for Bernard? How will next week turn out for Bernard? How will next week turn out for Bernard? How will next week turn out for Bernard? The Seven of Wands lady does not look happy about that. That bat fairy. Let's see. For the Eight of Cups in the dark, I do feel you're going to be kind of like stuck in whatever situation you are in this week already for a little bit longer. Oh, the name changed, but I'm still doing Bernard's reading. For the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Wands, I just feel the sense for this week, Bernard, is that there might be not just something changing. I feel like there's going to be a change, but I also feel like it's going to be challenging and a little bit confusing. I just feel like you're going to be on defense mode, but I feel like it's not really something that you did wrong, not something that you need to protect. I feel like it's more along the lines of like a misunderstanding of something that may cause a little bit of this confusion. But I feel like whatever it is, it's morally based about you focusing on change. So I don't know if there's something that other people want you to change, or if it's something that you know you need to change, but you're kind of like putting it off. And then you also have for next week, that was last week, this is this week, this is for next week, the Seven of Swords again. So I do feel there might be an energy around being a little bit confused about something. There's a spider here that distracting me. I don't know where it came from. We'll just let it be. For the Knight of Cups, maybe you're going to be that Knight of Cups and be charming and romantic and ask someone out. You know, the Knight of Cups is someone who's very romantic and passionate in love, and that sort of thing. So maybe next week you're going to meet someone and you're going to want to turn them up, right? But also be honest with them. Don't try to trick them into anything. Don't pretend to be a better person than you are. Because I feel like whoever you are, you're fine just the way you are. You don't have to try to impress them. I feel like they would like you, your natural you. You don't have to, put on a show for them. I feel like they will just care for you how you are. That is what I got. You say, Hammond's true feelings for you? I think I did this question earlier, but maybe not. Maybe it's a new question. I'm not sure. For you say, Bahamon's true feelings for you say. 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 For the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is in the dark. Oh man. For the Five of Cups in the dark, I do feel the sense of them either moving on or they improving. I'm not sure if they're moving on to whatever was causing them to have conflicts with you or conflicts with themselves, but I feel like they move on for that and they do want to improve things. There is the Nine of Wands in the dark too. You did already? Okay, I thought I did. I kind of think the same cards came out too. Movie says I did do it again. I'll go to the next person. You said I did do it before. I feel like the cards are kind of like saying the same thing as before anyways. Nor, what's coming in love for Nor? What's coming in love for Nor? What is coming in love for Nor? Who is coming in love for Nor? You do have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups wants to come out again. Five of Cups and a light. We're going to clarify what the Five of Cups is saying. But who's coming for the Five of... Who's coming for the Five? Who's coming in love for Nor with the Five of Cups? I just feel the sense of someone... I feel like this person who's coming for you is like breaking up with someone right now. But they're going to be emotionally available to you soon. I don't know if they're breaking up with this person because of you, but I feel like that is something that they're trying to figure out right now because the Page of Cups is like right beside it. So once they're done dealing with whatever it is that they're dealing with, I feel like they will approach you and talk to you or communicate to you their feelings for you. The Page of Cups, they definitely wear their heart on their sleeve, so they're just going to say whatever comes out. Whatever comes out, and they're just going to be straightforward with it. I just feel the sense of them feeling like you are good company. They feel like you're very loyal. They're emotionally in tune with you, so I feel like you know who this person is already. There is a High Priestess, so they may be thinking it all and not really listening to their intuition about what is what going on here. But you have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark too. So I do feel like they want to see who you are. Maybe they do think that you are the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very grounded, earthy kind of feeling, but they're kind of like unsure. But they do want to get to know you anyways. Let's just see. How will this person feel towards Nor? How will this person coming in love feel towards Nor? How will this person feel towards Nor? This one wants to be out. It says they feel excited to see you. And they want to see where this relationship can go. And they want to know if they can build a future with you. They feel supported by you. Like I said over here, they feel like an emotional connection to you, or they feel, but that is what I got. That's what it says too. They feel like they can trust you is the other thing that it says. I hope it's a good relationship for you too, Nor. It does sound like it. MMC, how does David Ryan feel about me? How does David Ryan feel about MMC? How does David 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 feel about MMC? For the Nine of Cups, Nine of Cups is in the dark. So I do feel like there's some sort of unrealistic wants or unrealistic expectations that is trying to come through with David. I don't know why that has to do with you, but I don't know. There is the King of Pentacles too, so I feel like they're not really confident in their decisions. They're not really confident in what their feelings or their thoughts or their mindset is at right now. I feel like they're kind of feeling a little insecure. But I feel like they also feel like money is their top priority more than a relationship. Like they want that financial security. They want to have that career or job or work, whatever that is. Seems to be like their top thing that they are that's more important to them right now than a relationship. But at the same time, they do want to talk to you. Like the Page of Pentacles, they do want to communicate with you. They do want to share these things with you. I feel like they're curious about you, and I feel like they're kind of like feel like they are devoted to you, or they will be devoted towards you, or they can be. They're just a little bit unsure of how to fit you in with their career view of things, you know? Well, let's just see, how exactly does David feel towards MMC? How exactly does David feel about MMC? That was too many cards. One at a time. What exactly does MMC... I don't know. What exactly does David feel towards MMC? Nope, that one does not want to come out. There we go. The Page of Cups. You have the Page of Pentacles, now the Page of Cups. It says they are feeling the early stages of love with you, where everything is clouded in optimism. They are looking at you with looking at your relationship with fresh eyes, childish fascination. So they do want to have something with you with the Page of Cups. I feel a sense of fish. I don't know if they want to eat fish with you, take you fishing, or what the fish has to do with anything, but it does seem to be a stronger energy that they want you to know. Caitlin, hello. Will Corey propose to me? Ooh, will Corey propose to Caitlin? 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 Let's see. Will Corey propose to Caitlin? I feel like these cards are not really feeling it. Let's try these ones, see what happens. I think the spider was on that one and it just ran away somewhere. Usually it's a fly that bugs me, but tonight there's a spider running around. It's weird. I've never seen that kind of spider before. It's like a little gray spider. Usually the spiders around here are black, so I don't know. Let's see, for Caitlin. Will Corey propose to Caitlin? Will Corey propose to Caitlin? Will Corey propose to Caitlin? What is the energy around Corey proposing to Caitlin? These ones wanted to be out. What is the energy around Corey proposing to Caitlin? What is the energy around Corey proposing to Caitlin? You saw a gray spider in your kitchen? Oh man. Oops. For the Seven of Wands in the dark. Huh. I feel like they want to. Like, I feel like Corey wants to, but I feel like he's kind of like beating himself up about it, like trying to figure things out. The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so I just feel the sense of them kind of like I don't know if they feel like they need to negotiate something, or if they have a vision and they don't think you have the same vision, or their family doesn't have the same vision as them. I'm not quite sure what it is. But the Page of Swords, I feel like they do want to have this, you know, logical conversation about it first, about where it's going to be headed, or I don't know. I just feel the sense that they have a new idea, they want to plan things, but they want to be smart about it. And I feel like they do enjoy having a debate with you about it too. I feel like they're kind of like leaning towards your side, but they're going to debate it anyways just because, I don't know, they need to put their 2 cents into it. Here's the Ace of Cups in the dark, but I feel like it's just about them holding back on their feelings about this proposal and being married and all that sort of thing. And I feel like they are worried about any conflicts this may cause. I don't know if it's conflicts within their family or what is going on. If you're not going to share their vision about what they think it should look like. But I feel like there's a lot of love and a lot of good energy here. So I'm not quite sure what the hesitation is. Let's see. What exactly does Corey feel about Caitlin with this proposal? What is holding Caitlin back, or no, what's holding Corey back from this proposal? What is holding Corey back from this proposal? You have the Knight of Swords. So they're all stuck in their head and they're not really listening to their emotions all that much. You know, the Knight of Swords is someone who is very ambitious and progressive and takes risks. So I don't know what the fears are when they're that confident with themselves. It says they tend to internalize their feelings while they love to discuss things with you. They are less comfortable with emotional confrontations. They are driven, but don't want to slow down either. Not quite sure what that means for you, so I feel like it's something you're thinking about, but may take a little bit longer. He doesn't express himself. Yeah, I feel like he's really struggling with that. But there does seem to be like a lot of love around here. I feel like he was putting that much thought and energy into thinking about it. Like, definitely cares about you, because this seems to be something that is consuming them with all their energy towards you. Maybe they will just come to terms with how they truly feel and what they really want and just get on with it, right? You're welcome. Starfall. General reading for Starfall. What does Starfall need to know? That was really bad shuffling. Hi Lolita, how are you? Where's Starfall? What does Starfall need to know? What does Starfall need to know? What does Starfall need to know? What does Starfall need to know right now? What does Starfall need to know right now? Ooh, the Empress. That is some really good energy here. The Empress, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's like a new beginning coming for you. Maybe even a new romantic beginning for you. With the Empress, just feeling that earthy, grounded feeling, like your 2 feet are solid on the ground and you know which way you're going kind of energy that seems to be coming through. For the Ace of Pentacles, I just feel this new beginning, but I feel like it's more about your inner self more than anything else. I don't know if it's just you're going to get this spark, or if you've had this spark already, just to be more creative, more emotional, more caring for others, or more accepting of things that are around you. Because I feel like that is what's attracting this abundance of new beginning for you, this abundance of contentment, and just things are kind of like at a steady pace that you can manage. Maybe that is what's sparking this energy within yourself as well. Maybe that is even making you look a little bit more attractive. Not saying that you're not or anything, just kind of like, you know, when you have this glow around you from being so happy and peaceful, and you know, I just feel that may attract someone towards you in that aspect as well, and just someone who wants to be more loving and nurturing and has all those hot, fiery, passionate energies towards you. Because I feel like your intuition is like really high right now, especially with this blue moon coming on Monday. Everyone's intuitions are going to be like super high. It can cause a lot of emotions. There's going to be a lot of energy. And I feel like that is coming for you too, so making sure that you are keeping this flow, keeping it steady, and not letting the full moon energy turn you off course, you know? Keep going, keep listening to your intuition in a positive light, because a lot of positivity is coming your way. Could be love, could be business, but I feel like either way is going to be awesome. Moonbeam says there'll be 2 or 3 more spots coming up soon before the stream ends if anyone wants to try to join the list soon. You try again in a little bit. Oh, there's 1 free spot available now, Lolita, if you want it, or someone. Monica, what is coming for Monica in the next 7 days? Ooh, what is coming towards Monica in the next 7 days? What is coming towards Monica in the next 7 days? What is coming towards Monica in the next 7 days? What's coming towards Monica in the next 7 days? Ooh, I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotions running wild in the next 7 days. I don't know what this is about. Let's see. For the Queen of Wands and Light, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of energy, a lot of emotions, a lot of, wanting to set things on fire kind of energy. Not literally, but, just kind of like, that frustration seems to be coming through. Even though it's in the light, I just feel like if you go about it the way you normally do, with a lot of affection and caring and understanding, you're going to be able to get through this. The 6 of Swords is in the dark. So I do feel like some sort of thing from your past may creep up on you unexpectedly, or, that what will bring these emotions that may not be, something you're planning on dealing with in the next 7 days. There is a 9 of Cups in the dark too, so I don't know if this is like an old person from an old relationship, or someone who you have, doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship, but just someone from your past. I feel like they may communicate with you, or you may run into them. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it will bring some emotions towards you. Maybe it's just thinking about it can just, trigger something. But you do have the 2 of Swords, so it may bring some clarity to you on what kind of decisions, if you're trying to think about something. This may also trigger some sort of clarity about making that decision. I feel like whatever this decision is, you may feel like right now you don't have all the information about making that final yes, no to whatever question it is, because I feel like someone may be withholding this information from you, or you're waiting for something, but whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be able to get through it. Let's just see, what exactly is the 9 of Cups in the dark telling us about the 2 of Swords? What is the 9 of Cups saying about the 2 of Swords? It's the 3 of Wands. So I feel like you are going to be working things out with somebody else. So I don't think it's like a love life situation. It's just kind of like somebody that you already know. The past could be anywhere from before this reading to like years from now, right? This card in particular says, put yourself out there and you will be rewarded one way or another. So it's just about making a decision that is best for you, not best for them, kind of thing. Even though you may be wanting to hear them out, that's fine, but ultimately whatever you decide, whatever the choice is, make sure it's one that you can live with, something that will, that's more for you than them. That is what I got. There's a card that went the wrong way here. There we go. Thank you so much, Aries, for the donation. I really appreciate it. When will my boyfriend and I end up ice steaming? Like I said, I don't really do timing, Aries, but I can try to see what the energy would be like around that. I guess these cards do not want to be used, so we'll use other cards. What is the energy around Aries conceiving with their boyfriend? Because I don't do like legal, fertility, health questions, politic questions. But I will see what the energy is around. What is the energy around Aries and her boyfriend conceiving? What is the energy around Aries and her boyfriend conceiving? Oh man, I feel like the universe has not made a specific time, date, energy when it's supposed to happen. Yeah, for the Ace of Swords in the dark. I feel like there's something the two of you need to do first. Because I feel like there's a beginning. You have to start doing something first before everything else falls into place. So it could be just a small little thing. You know, it doesn't have to be like some major event or anything. Just some little thing that will change the course of how things are going. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. I don't know if it's about like releasing any negativity about your past or about some outdated ideas or beliefs about something that isn't really relevant now or moving forward. Maybe something the two of you planned a long time ago, but maybe letting go of that plan and starting a new one may change the energy around you. You do have the Ten of Swords in the dark too, so I do feel like whatever it is, you're going to rise above it. It's going to make some changes. I feel like it's going to make some positive changes, whatever this is. But I feel like it's about you making sure that you're not resisting these changes. And you're not trying to prevent these changes from happening because of any fears. You do have the Five of Cups in the dark too, so it may test the two of you's emotions a little bit. You know, things may get heated before you realize what needs to change or what you need to start doing or what this is, right? There is a Magician here, so I do think you are going to make magic happen. Like, this will happen. There will be a good outcome. It's just kind of like going through this phase first kind of deal. Whatever that is. Yeah. This one says, look at you. You're bursting with sparkling new ideas. Then the other one is Ten of Swords. It says hurt people hurt witches. So I have no idea if that has anything to do with anything around this energy. The other one also says spilled tea isn't the end of the world. And then the Magician says you have everything you need. So you have everything you need to do anything you want. There you go. Kelvin! What major surprise could occur in my life for Kelvin? Let's see, what kind of cards are you use for Kelvin? I don't know, we'll use these ones. What major surprise could occur for Kelvin? What major surprise can occur for Kelvin? What major surprise can occur for Kelvin? Ooh. For the Seven of Cups, I do feel they're going to have some options, some choices, some opportunities. Something like that is going to pop up, and they may be confusing about why now? Why me? Like, why do I have to choose this? But I feel like it's going to bring you some good energy, like positive energy. I feel like there's potential for this to come into reality. So I don't know if it's something that you've been hoping for or dreaming about, but I feel like the chance is going to come up. It may come up in like a disguise where you might not see it exactly. Okay, I didn't really dream about this specifically, but it may lead you to what you want in the end goal, if that makes any sense. For the Seven of Wands as well, I just feel the sense that it may be a little bit challenging. There might be coming with some changes, like changing up a routine or something around this opportunity or the choice if you decide to go with it. I also feel the sense of making sure that others are, like, you're thinking of other people too. So I don't know if it's like you thinking about your family or whoever may be involved with you choosing this decision. The Six of Wands, I feel like you're going to be having some success out of it. You're going to get some public recognition from it. I feel like you're going to feel satisfied in your achievements, whatever this is. I don't know. The Two of Wands, I feel like it all depends on which choices and decisions you make, though. Two of Wands in the dark. So I feel like it's more about a personal goal, like your personal alignment, personal beliefs and stuff like that. And I feel like you can easily block this by fearing the unknown, like by fearing not knowing what the actual outcome will look like in the long run, could potentially block this opportunity. But that is what I got. Royal, it's two women in my life. Which woman is for me? So your birthday is Aries. So you're Aries, right? Aries. So Aries, Pisces, cusp. Gotcha. I don't know if you know that, Royal, but you are a Aries, Pisces, cusp. Okay. Okay, I'm going to choose other cards for this. There are two women in Royal's life. Which one comes first? Or which one should Royal choose? So let's go with number one. So whatever woman you're thinking about is number one. That is the one I'm reading about right now. So what is number one woman like for Royal? Oh, wow. What is number two like for Royal? Which person is right for Royal? What number two is right for Royal? Alright, so for number one, you do have the King of Swords. So I do feel like that is your energy. It could be their energy too. Someone who's very intellectual, someone who's very focused and diplomatic, and has a lot of self-control, self-discipline, all that sort of thing. But at the same time, they're very gentle and fair-minded and like to engage in deep conversations with you. But with that, it does come with them being a little bit insecure sometimes, especially when making decisions. I feel like this person does prefer not to be the one to make the final decision, and just kind of likes to follow your lead, even though they do feel like they are the ones in charge. But they just, they may be a little bit hesitant about that. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel like whatever their energy is with you may cause some conflicts between the two of you in the long run, just because of each other's egos may be struggling to get along. But those things can always be worked out. It all depends what you decide. For the Four of Cups, I feel like this person, number two person, is more committed, more into romance, more can meet you at your level emotionally, sexually, and all that sort of emotional things more than logical. This one may meet you logically at that level, may even test you a little bit. But this one may be more feely, kind of emotional kind of person. And with the Page of Wands, I do feel like they are able to communicate their feelings towards you, are able to communicate what decisions they want. They can decide for themselves and like to talk openly about it. They may even have some fire in their energy as well. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like this person is very loyal, very grounded, very down to earth, very realistic. Doesn't spend a lot of time daydreaming, even though they might a little bit. They may enjoy fantasy, especially in the love department, that sort of thing. Where the other one is a little bit more reserved, or a little bit more, wants all the facts before they get into anything. But that is what I got. It all depends on which one you think is which, and go from there. Mike, will my meeting be okay? Will Mike's meeting go 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 okay? I feel like it will. I feel like it will. The King of Swords, I feel like there will be some good, you'll get some answers. The King of Swords represents a man with all the answers, right? So I feel like whatever you're expecting from this meeting, it will go good. You'll get some insight on that. The King of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like it also depends on something. So I feel like it can go in your favor, but also depending, I don't know if it depends if you bring everything you're supposed to bring to that meeting, or if the person at the meeting is depending on waiting for the final answer from someone else, because I feel like there's a little bit of depending on something coming through here. You do have the Four of Swords and the Light. So I do feel like there's going to be a good communication. I feel like this person or the meeting will be like, consider whatever's going on very carefully, not rush into an answer. I feel like they will hear you out. The Three of Wands, I feel like whatever outcome you're expecting from this meeting may take some time. Like I do feel there's going to be a little bit delays with that final answer that you may be wanting. But that is what I got. You're welcome, L'Oreal. Thank you everyone for joining me. I will be back on Sunday for full moon readings if you want to check that out. But I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday. Thank you all so much for coming and visiting. I appreciate you all. Bye everyone. Thank you.